We just got an update from the game producer Zin from FragPunk. Let's get right into it. So for the letter, we're going to be talking about Season 1, Chapter 2, the update, and a lot more. So first, we're going to start out with Zin introducing himself, saying long time no see. He's been taking a lot of feedback. Console launch is happening within 2 months. They've been working really hard on that, and yada yada yada. So we're going to dive right in. So first thing they're going to be talking about, what's the dev team been cooking up lately? 1 is finalizing the console version. 2, developing new content. And 3, optimizing the game based on community feedback. And number 1 feedback, UI. So the UI optimizations are coming. Me personally, I got used to it, but I do understand it was not really 100% there. So seeing that UI optimization coming is actually really nice. And then he also mentions arcade mode, where the rotating system can be frustrating. If you miss your favorite mode, it's not really that fun. But unlocking all the modes at once could lead to longer matchmaking times, which is understandable. And so they are currently exploring more flexible solutions and would love your feedback to help, find out what works best. And then they also talk about improving the overall gameplay experience. So he lists 3 points. Point number 1, improved hitmaker logic, reduced display delay under high ping conditions for a smoother, more accurate shooting response. Number 2, enhanced hit reactions, like updated animations, sound effects to make each hit feel more impactful and responsive. And then of course sprint adjustments, ongoing tweaks to sprint mechanics to ensure movement feels snappier and much more natural. Those 3, for me personally, I think like the overall gameplay experience is fine, but that is a personal opinion. I don't know about the overall. And of course they also mention anti-cheat being top priority. It's an ongoing battle, it's never ending, cheaters are everywhere, they plague the world, they all should just disappear from the face of the planet. But that's just me. When I say disappear off the face of the planet, I mean like not cheat. I'm not meaning like they should like disappear. You know what I mean, right? Hopefully you do, please understand. Okay, I'm digging a deeper hole, I think. I'm just gonna move on to the next point. And so chapter 2, because each season has 2 chapters in it, and so chapter 2 drops April 29th. And early access content landing on April 25th. And so they talk about there's new cards. They're rolling out over 70 new cards, and Shard Clash gets a refresh. Outbreak Mode and Team Deathmatch will see brand new card content as well. There's going to be a lot of new events, and they mentioned that the season's going to be packed with events, and they've revamped how rewards are delivered, and they will be unlocked progressively based on your progress. Something simpler, cleaner, and more rewarding. And then, of course, login bonuses. We get gold and curiosity pop cans. A solid head start to bring your friends and play the game. So new players will get a special login bonus. Really nice. So bring your friends. And then, of course, there's a new map coming to the game with the new chapter. A brand new map joins the Team Deathmatch rotation. And here's a real big one. A new Lancer. A new Lancer is joining the lineup. And we don't have that much information about it yet, but quick teaser, they say, is it's a high skill aggressive attacker with a wild twist that sets them apart. And they won't spoil it, but trust them, you'll want to keep an eye out, is what they say. It's an aggressive attacker with a wild twist. So I'm very curious how that's going to work out. I'm really curious. I want to see it. And so they've been refining the arcade modes based on our feedback, and Outbreak Mode is getting a major upgrade, they say. So they're introducing a dual deck system where survivors and parasites each have their unique card builds, and exclusive shard cards tailored to specifically for infection as well. And so it's going to be pretty exciting to see all that in the works. So I want to see if Outbreak Mode will actually be a game mode that lasts a lot longer. The replayability of it was kind of iffy, so I want to see if these changes will fix it. And then they're also adding a bunch of other modes, like Classic Clash, which is basically bomb defusal with no cards, and Headshot Only mode, which is going to be insane. And then fan favorite mode like Blitz Ballet, Chaos Clash are coming back with improvements. And they're shortening arcade mode rotations from 3 days to daily refreshes, which is really nice. And TDM card balance updates are included too. And a new season of Battle Pass drops on April 29th. So there's a new Battle Pass coming. I'm really excited about that just because I'm already finished with the current Battle Pass. And they won't expire. You buy the Battle Pass, they don't expire. So keep that in mind. Buy the Battle Pass just so you can keep it forever. Okay, guys? And then so one question that people ask is, will ranks reset after the update? And are the new cards hard to unlock? So rank resets will happen with Season 2, unfortunately. Until then, keep climbing. So, Chapter 2? No. Season 2? Yes. So, April 29th, there's not going to be a rank reset. Card unlocks, they said, we've heard you loud and clear. Starting with Season 1, Chapter 2, all cards will be unlocked by default. No more grinding for cards. Big change there. That is a really, really big change. That's going to be exciting. And then, so, they also talk about, what about FragPunk Card War? When will those cards be added to the game? So there was an event that happened in Discord and on Twitter or X or whatever it's called at this point, where the community made their own custom shard cards and submitted it for review, and with the chance of those cards getting into the game. So the dev team kicked off the first round of selection from the global submissions before April 7th, and they shortlisted 50 cards for the first voting pool, and there's like 50 to 100 total. And then players will vote, and 10 cards will make it to the game in Season 2, Chapter 2. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but they will be coming to the game. And we're going to be getting 10 from the community. Community-made shard cards. It's going to be exciting. And then next question that they talk about is, are any major events coming up? Time for a big one. As FragPunk hits its 1-month milestone, we're officially announcing FragPunk's first international tournament. And they'll have 7 regions: mainland China, US, Germany, France, Brazil, Hong Kong, Macau, Taiwan, and Russia. And each region will select a representative team led by a local manager who will scout and guide the top players. And the prize pool is $150,000. And the championship trophy is a custom piece crafted by Bad Guitar Studio just for the event. So the finals will be held offline in China, where teams from around the world will clash on the big stage. It's going to be pretty exciting. And so, you know, competitive people like competitive stuff, and it's actually coming to the game. Really exciting stuff, right? And so now, next question is, why is it an international tournament? And to bring that point up, they say, before launch, we at Bad Guitar Studio used to host internal matches late into the night, working overtime, and still squeezing in a few games. Even back then, we knew FragPunk would be awesome to watch competitively. And it's basically saying we want to make the game really, really big, a really huge global success, and they want Valorant's intense tactical plays and CS's heart-pounding aim duels, and they want to see that happen with FragPunk's shard card system hitting the pro scene. So it's going to be exciting. I want to see it as well. And finally, the closing remarks. After the game launched, there were some voices skeptical about it, but what we've seen some more of is the passionate recommendations from players who love FragPunk. Our team is deeply touched. Innovating with bomb defusal genre isn't easy, but 3 years ago we chose to follow our hearts and create a game we truly love. And it's exciting to hear that from, you know, my perspective as well. I'm going to put the entire post down in the description below. I'm excited, number one, about the new Lancer coming to the game. That's going to be really exciting. The shard cards that are coming to the game, that's going to be exciting as well. Competitive is something that I personally don't like to participate in, but I love to watch. So it's going to be exciting to see like the international tournament stuff happen, and it's going to be really, really nice. I'm excited for the future of FragPunk. I hope you are too. I'm sick. You probably could tell with just me talking. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!